How's it going, everybody? I am Jason of JasonsRealm here today, bringing you coverage with my dad. How's it going, Dad?
All right.
For the Buffalo Bills taking on the Pittsburgh Steelers here. Hopefully this game will go better than the previous game we did today. We could really use it, but we'll see what ends up going on. But how's it going? There's practice going to be cinema next week. Go Bills. Bro, come on. Come on. I've already had to deal with a lot today, man. So here we go. Steelers going to send this one away. Let's get this crap show on the road. I need to go perfect the rest of the week in order to get a 500 week for predictions, which sucks. Like we return to the 5, to the 10, to the 15 for the Bills, to the 20, to the 22, and that is it. Let's see. We say I'd bet over 172.5 passing yards for Taylor. Or 102.5 yards passing for Taylor? Taylor. Tyrod. No, not Tyrod Taylor. I'm confused. What Taylor? Do we got Mo saying, let's go Steelers? Yes, sir. Hopefully the Steelers can win after the Rams lost today. Oh, Jets. Oh, yeah, Tyrod Taylor. Duh, for the Jets. Yeah. Here we go. Allen going to hand off up the middle to the near side. James Cook wide to the 30, to the 35, to the 40, to the 43. Oh, boy. Tromboner, I hate to break it to you, but the Bengals aren't going to win the North. Maybe 172. Did he go? Let me see. Let me take a look at that. Oh, no! Oh, no. Allen going to throw it to the outside. Going to be deflected by Highsmith. Incomplete.
What? Yeah, no.
He picked Tyrod Taylor over 2.5 wins. Or over 72.5 passing yards. Tyrod Taylor had 172. The thing is, yes, the math lines up, but the Steelers would need to collapse. The Ravens would need to collapse. And the Bengals, they have their schedule ain't no cakewalk either. They got the Bills. They got the Ravens. They got the, let's see. They probably win 2 of those. Or they probably win the last three. Last 3, I'd say. Dolphins, Cardinals, and Browns. Ravens and Bills are going to be tough ones. It's tough to sweep the Ravens in the season. Looking at the Ravens schedule the rest of the way. I mean, Steelers, Packers. They got the Bengals. They got the Patriots. They got the Steelers twice. The way the Steelers are playing, if they're going to play soft. They got the burnout. Yes, that's true, but they got themselves in a bit of a hole. The Bengals effectively need to win out. Because the Ravens probably win at least 2 to 3 of their games. Allen throwing to the near side. What a surprise. Caught down to the 42 by, that is Brandon Cooks. They do have Joe Burrow now, yes. But the Ravens are going to win probably 2, if not 3, of their games to get to 9 wins. The Bengals then need to win all 5. And I don't know if the Bengals can win all 5. It's going to be a tall order. It would take a miracle. It would take a bit of a miracle for the Bengals to make it. Even in a wild card, I don't think they're going to do it in a wild card because of the way everything else is shaken out. But Allen under center, going to take to the near side, toss him to Cook. Going to get 1 yard, brought down by T.J. Watt, and 94. That would be Yaya Black. Or yeah. Now bet over 233.5 passing yards for Allen. Oh, boy. Yeah, the Bengals have a 2% shot to make it because the Steelers the rest of the way. The Ravens probably win 2 to 3. The Steelers, on the other hand, after the Bills, they got the Dolphins. They got the Ravens twice. They win one of those, and they probably beat the Browns. So the Steelers are staring down the barrel of a 9-8 season.
After next game.
Yes. Yes. No, I'm saying the rest of the season, the games they have that they win, they have the Ravens twice, the Dolphins, and the Browns. They win one against the Ravens, they beat the Dolphins, they beat the Browns. They maybe beat Detroit, depends on what Detroit team comes up that week.
I don't know whether they're...
So, it's going to be a tall, tall order for the Bengals to make it.
But,
anyways, Packers vs. Bears will be great. It will be. I need the Steelers to win for my mind. Looking to throw. Allen under duress to the outside. Throws to Cook. Caught. Down to the 43. Third down and long coming up. Third down about 10.
Yep.
Yeah, after that Rams game today, and after the fact that literally almost every game was an upset, and the two upsets I picked, both were the two that didn't convert. I need something to stabilize my mind, otherwise I might go clinically insane.
Defense get off the field. Third long. Got to get off.
3rd and 10 here from the 42.5 for the Bills. Allen in the gun. Running back to his right is going to be number 26. That's going to be Ty Johnson. Looking to throw. Allen over the near side. It's picked! It's picked! That is Chuck Clark! Or no, not Chuck Clark. Eccles. Yeah, 26. Duh.
Down on contact.
What? No! He didn't catch that! That was clearly caught by the Steelers.
No, he said he's down by contact.
Oh, yeah. I was about to say, Gabe Davis was not down by contact.
No.
If Gabe Davis caught that
ball. Yeah.
If Gabe Davis caught that ball, the Rams won the game.
Jason, I was more concerned about the ball itself. I thought maybe it touched the ground.
Yeah. I don't know about 12-4-1 for the Packers, but I can do 12-5-1 or 11-5-1.
Now, let's see what this
the Steelers get it on the pick.
What is it? Where are they at?
They will be at their own 35. Basically a touchback on a kickoff. But yeah. I mean, if we go and pull up the playoff machine, right? Pulling up the playoff machine. We're going to do this here. For the rest of the season, let's say the Steelers lose to the Bills, right? Just to give you guys... It's probably just a better win. No, it's not. It hurts you if you were going to win that game. But going out the rest of the games here, I mean, the Chargers probably win. The Patriots going to win. The rest of these games don't really matter that much. We'll say Seattle wins just for the sake of it. Denver beats Washington, right? Week 14, looking at the Steelers, Ravens. The Ravens win at home. You know what? Let's say the Bengals beat the Bills. We'll be a little bit generous, have them beat the Bills, right? And then going through the rest of the games that matter, let's look at the Packers side. They probably beat the Bears at home, right? We'll say the Rams win in Arizona, just so we can have all our bases covered. We're going to do like all of the big games, right? Week 15, looking again, Bengals, Ravens. Let's say the Bengals win at home against Baltimore. They split the season. Steelers beat Miami. The Bears, we're going to say they beat the Browns. I think that clearly happens. The Packers beat the Broncos. We're doing this all for you, Tromboner. Right? Week 16, we got the Steelers, Lions. We'll say the Lions win. We'll say the Bears win at home against Chicago.
Wait a minute.
What?
Did the Bears win at home? Bears are Chicago.
Oh, wait a minute. Yeah. Bears went home against Green Bay.
Okay.
You know what I meant.
Yeah, I know.
I have the Rams also on Week 15 winning at home against Detroit, winning on the road at Seattle. Let's say the Patriots beat Baltimore. Where's the Steelers game? Steelers lose to the Lions. I think that's all the big ones that we need to be worried about there. As we're back here for the Steelers. Rocking and rolling. And so going through Week 17, Steelers beat the Browns. Rams beat the Falcons. Niners beat the Bears. We'll say the Packers beat the Ravens. We'll be generous there. As the Rodgers here ready to go for the Steelers. For the offense here. Playing with that broken wrist. In a brace. And let's see. Going to take the snap. Going to look to throw. Having time. Rolling to his right. Pitches down to the near side. Caught. to the 40, to the 43. It's going to go DK Metcalf along the perimeter.
Yeah,
Week 18, Steelers win at home against the Ravens. Packers win on the road against the Vikings. Bengals win at home against the Browns. And the Ravens game, we already have that one called. The Tromboner, I think at best, the AFC North turns into a bottleneck of a bunch of like 7-win teams. Oh yeah, Bengals versus Arizona. Cincinnati's going to beat Arizona. Looking to hand off to the near side to Warren, and he gets the first down.
Nope, they're going to mark him short.
That's BS. Remember teams make the playoffs at 9-7? That is true. Let's see, I have the Bengals at 8-8. What Bengals game am I missing? Yes, I'm missing their game against the Dolphins. If it shakes out exactly that way, but that's assuming the Bengals beat the Bills, beat the Ravens. That's going to be a tough order. Those two back-to-back. Then they beat the Dolphins. They win the last 3 games. If they win both, they can win the division. But if they drop one of the next 2, which is likely, the Bengals are not going to win the division. Here we go. Going to hand off to Warren up the middle. There's your first down. There's your first down. But yeah, so that's kind of my thoughts. I highly doubt that the Bengals will really have a shot. Because if they have to win, basically they have to win out.
They're going to be like last year. Just barely outside looking in.
Yeah, I mean, they can maybe make the playoffs, but...
I think they would have made the playoffs if Burrow was not...
Yeah. How the Rams lose today? Well, because their one weakness was exploited. A bad day.
They couldn't stop
Rodgers going to go to the outside, and Warren's going to lose about 2 on the play. Yeah, I mean, the problem is the Rams' one weakness came in. A bad day. That is the only Rams' weakness is a bad day. Offensively, they're sound. Defensively, they're usually pretty solid. Special teams are good. I'm just a little upset, Sports Predictor, because I need to go perfect the rest of the week to even crack 500. I'm currently 3-8.
Comes to pass.
Rodgers in the gun. Takes the snap, looking to throw. Having time. Over to the near side to Warren on 2nd and 12. Gets the yardage back up to the 47.
Oh, that. Ready up.
Yep, the Steelers aren't going for deep shots at all. Steelers going to take some shots, and they're not going to. Literally. So, I picked 2 upsets this week. And they were the 2 upsets to not convert. Tennessee over Jacksonville, and New Orleans over Miami. But here we go. 3rd down and 10, Rodgers in the gun. Wide set here. Over to the near side, DK on a one-on-one. Double right. Then take the snap, looking to throw. Rodgers loads up over the far corner to Austin. There's a flag. Come on. Isn't it that if you turn your head and play in the ball, that's fine, but you can't play the receiver? He pulls down Austin's right arm. He played the receiver, not the ball. So the punt is up and away and going to be called for a fair catch at the 18. Son of a gun. Well, here we go. Down the same old crap all over again.
I'd expect.
I just need it for my mind because otherwise I'm going to not just go below 500 this week, but I'm also going to be struggling with 2 big losses. That should be wins. We are rolling. So let's see. Yeah, Josh Allen already had a pick. But don't worry, the Steelers don't do anything off of picks because the Steelers say, oh, wait, Jason picked us? Yeah, let's go ahead and drop a goose egg.
I'm not expecting offense.
Ugh.
Be interesting to see if they actually.
Yeah, we'll see. I don't really have high hopes because they never do that.
I think Aaron Rodgers, faulting Aaron quarterback, but went too quick to check down. There might have been a play of that short check down to that got Horn got back the extra velocity. There's another one going broken after so there going out. That if he would have hung on a little longer, he might go too quickly to check down. Whether that's intentional or not, or whether it, I know this offensive line can't stop. I mean, I don't know.
Yeah. Oh boy.
I am not.
But yeah. Yeah. I just can't believe that, man. We're back here in Pittsburgh, ready to roll for the Steelers to try and do something, but you know they won't. Allen under center. And going to hand off up the middle. Cook to the 25, 26, 27. Just you know what? Just Patrick Queen, just carry him to the end zone while you're at it, man. You're carrying him half of the way. Oh my gosh. So we'll see. Second down and 8. Allen trying to rework here. In the gun. Tight formation here. And here we go. Allen takes the snap. Going to hand off to the near side. And what a surprise. All the teams I want to win don't have a frickin' run defense. Up to the 31. You know, last season after Black Friday, I was 4-0. This year, I'm 1-3. Yep, I feel it. I am literally about to blow a gasket today. Don't even will a blue screen of death into this thing. If I get a blue screen of death, I'm done for the day. It just tells me this is just the day where all crap breaks loose. Running up the middle. Oh, why not, Ray Davis? Keep running! Yeah, the Bills are amazing! Defense. They were stopping the run consistently for a while.
Well, you got...
and now against a cobbled-together offensive line of Joe, Alex, Peter, and Lucy, they don't know how to do anything.
That's because you
down to the 41 of the Steelers.
You don't have the front person one.
Who?
Harmon out.
Yeah, but still, you're getting back Highsmith.
Yeah, but Highsmith is not a run stopper. You don't have someone clogging up the. You got to do a little bit better than.
So here we go, taking the snap, running with Ray Davis to the outside. Wow, they finally stopped a run in the backfield. Hurt back there, and Highsmith able to finish it off. Oh boy. Well, we'll see. What you doing, Bagel? Birds play defense, not allow the Jets tied up at 24. Yeah. Bagel, come here. So here we go from the 45 of the Steelers. Allen in the gun, trips right, single left. Up, false start right there on the right tackle. Yep. So we'll see. What you doing, Bagel? Come here. At least you got the Bucks cards right. So here we go. Second down and 17 for the Bills from midfield. Allen in the gun. Trips right, single left. And looking to throw here to the far side. Going to be caught by the running back. That's Ty Johnson down to the 42. Third down and 10. Did I find the sweet spot?
Bag.
Oh, great. Where'd it come from? Where'd the flag fly in? Was it the secondary? Oh, Kyle Duggar. 15-yard penalty, automatic first down. Wow. They called the penalty, and then they said, correction, there is no penalty.
Yeah, that's not a face. Oh. Edwards had more of a face mask.
Yeah. Yeah, it was a teammate that touched the face mask, not Duggar.
That's the right thing to do.
Yeah. So here we go. Third down and 10 for the Buffalo frickin' Bills. Here we go. Allen in the gun, trips right, single left, double left now, actually. Going to call the running back, Ty Johnson, back on in. Allen calling a bit of an adjustment here at the line. 15 seconds to go here on the play clock.
Oh!
Taking the snap, looking to throw. Allen under duress. And he is going to throw it as he's getting sacked. Incomplete. You want to climb up? You want to hop up here? Come on.
For a minute, I thought they...
We'll see. What you doing, Bagel? You're here to help keep me from blowing a gasket. No. You want to see me blow a gasket too, don't you?
Oh, they're going for a
fourth and 10. They're trying to draw the Steelers offside to get a field goal chance, I think. They're not going to go for it. They're not going to actually snap it. Yeah. They're going to take the delay of game and punt it. They were trying to get a free 5 yards so that they could get a field goal. Hi. What you doing? So we'll see. Yeah, look at the wind too. Okay. So here comes the punt on 4th and 15. It is up. It is away. And it's going to bounce into the end zone for a touchback. What, did I find the sweet spot, Bagel? Are you just melting out of the chair? There we go. 3:19 left in the first here. And let's see. Taking a look around the league. Seattle getting ready to get the first points on the board against Minnesota. 3rd and goal at the 10. Chargers also have a touchdown. Herbert passing. And let's see. It was a touchdown pass to Quentin Johnston for 10 yards. So we'll see. We will see. Hopefully the Steelers can get something going, though. What do you think, Dad? You're not projecting your voice.
I don't think they're going to win this game. Oh, 4th and goal. Minnesota 15.
Yeah.
Seattle.
They're gonna kick the field goal.
They kicked it.
They're gonna take the points. So, which is fine. I mean, that's kind of what I expected. I expected the 3 points.
But if Minnesota can score a touchdown, back up. Quarterback. No?
Well, we'll see. We will see. Oh, man. Brian up about a nice little 3 to 5 inches of snow.
Who?
We are.
Right?
Tuesday.
Yeah. I knew it was coming Tuesday. Tuesday and this weekend.
Yeah.
Hope you're ready for some shoveling.
Oh, man, but we're really missing out. The New Hampshire is getting upwards of like 15 to 20 inches.
Wow.
It really is like cranking up over there, at least as of right now. Wow. So here we go. We are back here in Pittsburgh. Let's see. I know what you're thinking. Kyler would look good in a Steeler uniform. No, not Kyler. Not Kyler.
No, not all of a quarter.
Peter Dinklage would not make for a good quarterback for the Steelers. So here we go. First down and 10 for the Steelers. Rodgers working out of the pistol here, I believe. At least I believe that is. Yes, it's inevitable. No, it's not. And let's see. Gonna take the snap. Looking to pitch out to the outside to Gainwell. Trying to get some yards, and he picks up 2 up to the 22. Shut up about the losing season streak. Shut up. Steelers are they're gonna beat the Cowboys now and have the longest active streak. Or longest streak ever.
Maybe.
So here we go. Oh, Rodgers in the I formation here. Double left, double right. Sends Gainwell in motion across. Gonna hand off to the near side to Warren. And he gets up to the 25, gain of 3. Okay. Let's see. Let's see. So we will see. Getting ready to roll here. Rodgers in the gun. Double left. Trips right. And going to take the snap. Looking to throw over the far corner. Has a man. But can't connect with Roman Wilson. Son of a gun. So, Steelers gotta punt it away. So here we go. The punt is up and away. A booming punt. A flag gonna be for a hold, I believe, of the Bills number 37, based off where that flag came in. But we'll see where they put it. I don't know if Kyler would have made that pass, Pete. Okay. So we'll see. 1:41 left here in this first quarter. Seahawks did get a field goal. It's a dead afternoon slate of games. This is dead. All these games are getting into the second quarter, and we have a combined 10 points across 3 games. Wow. Let's see. Let me see. Just taking a look over here on X. As we have time. Let's see. So we'll see. Okay. Let me go ahead real quick, and I need to do one thing. What are you taking out of this game so far, Dad?
Steelers are not going to have too much. Got to be this Steelers defense that wins.
Yep. So far, they're showing they have the chance to. They just got to do it. So, we'll see. We shall see what the Steelers can do. But hopefully we can get some good stuff for the Steelers.
I doubt it. I don't have too much faith. Wrong now. Hope I am.
I need you to be wrong for my sanity.
I hope I'm wrong.
We're back here in the Berg. Buffalo pinned back to their own 12.5. And here we go. It's actually from 13 in the I formation here. Allen takes the snap. Going to look to throw over to the near side to Cook. Going to be caught to the 15 to the 17, going out of bounds. So let's see. Oh, wow. Sean McDermott could move into a tie with third with John Madden for most wins in the first 9 years.
You know what we used to call John Madden?
Huh.
Whenever he was coaching the Raiders?
What?
And then you have to tell me why we would call him.
What?
Call him the blimp. Why?
Big,
yeah.
big boy.
He was huge at in that time. And
Yeah.
Called him the.
Well, they run for a few. 3rd down and 4 coming up for the Bills. And let's see. 3rd down and 4. Let's see what the Steelers can do here on the defensive stand here. Come on, boys. 3rd and 4.
Oh, they'll make it.
Allen in the gun. Double right, or trips right, double left. Takes the snap, looking to throw. Having time over the outside. It's incomplete.
Where's the flag? I'm sure there's
nice coverage there by Brandon Eccles. So just like that, the Pittsburgh Steelers.
You know what I'm always thinking of?
Pass interference.
I always think of if the Steelers made a good play, I'm looking for the flag because they probably did something wrong.
A beautiful play by Brandon Eccles to stop Khalil Shakir. And here we go with the 15 seconds left.
Can we get some good
Here comes the punt. It is up and away. Going to be pretty solid field position. Return from the 29 to the 30 to the 35, off into the 40. First down and 10 from the 40 for the Pittsburgh Mother-loving Steelers.
Yeah, but what can they do? Correct me if I'm wrong, Jason.
I don't believe so. Let me double check. Let me double check.
I know the last time they did.
They might have gotten, I think they got a first down or two the first one. They got one first down. So here we go. Ready to rock and roll here. First and 10 for the Steelers. 6 seconds left in the first. This will be your last play of the first quarter, presumably. Rodgers in the eye. And let's see, gonna go with an interesting formation, sending a lineman as a fullback. Single right, single left, sends a man in formation, takes the snap, looking to throw. Rodgers, pressure building, checks to the near side, made it to the line of scrimmage, going towards Jonnu Smith. So no intentional grounding, 2nd down and 10. And we're gonna have one more play in this first quarter. What you doing, Bagel? Yeah, Rodgers trying to go Metcalf on the out route, but Metcalf slipped, nowhere to go. So here we go. 2nd down and 10 for the Steelers. Chronic, Austin out there. 2 receivers out there for the Steelers. Chronic on the near side. Double right, including Metcalf and Austin. 3 wide receiver set. Gonna take the snap, gonna hand out to the near side. And Warren to the 45, to the 50. Plummels forward to the first down.
Nice
Pointed
run.
out by Ben Skoranek.
Nice.
All right. That takes us to the end of the first quarter. Man. So this is a shot for the Steelers here. I have a great deal. You take Kyler. I'll throw in Gannon and Petsing. No, thank you. Bagel, bagel. You want to say hello to the people? You want to say hello to the stream? Here.
Whoa! Whoa!
What?
At the Seattle game.
Oh! Turnover by Seattle. Leads to a 3rd down and 6 at the Seattle 9 for the Vikings. You
They got to
that,
score
Bagel?
a touchdown.
What do
I
you
don't
think
think
of
they
that?
will. Minnesota offense is not
What do you
that
think of
great
that?
without their quarterback. You know?
Hey, Justin Jefferson can throw some dimes. Justin Jefferson can throw some dimes. Yeah, what you doing, Bagel? You happy? You a little happy girl, huh?
Oh, okay, Jason.
4th and 1, Seattle 4. I'm going for it.
You're going for it?
I'm going for it there. How many times with Max Brosmer am I going to be down there today? Really? Really? You know? Got to make the most out of it.
Yeah, but now you're.
And the defense has been holding Seattle consistently, so.
I don't know. I don't know how much longer they can hold Seattle. Stay there because they're on the field so much. You know? Defense, they'll get tired. I don't know. What I do?
Well, I'd go for it. No question about it. Okay. Let's see, kind of gives you the run pass option. It worked great in the desert. Well, if it works so great, you guys can keep them. Oh, man. Let's see. Oh, man. So we are back here for the second quarter. And here we go. Pick six for Seattle.
Yep.
Son of a gun. 99-yard pick six. 1st and 10 for the Steelers here from the 47 of the Bills. Rodgers in the gun. Sends Muth in motion. Takes a snap, looking to throw. Having pressure. Throws over the middle. Incomplete. No flag. I want to take a look at that.
I don't think it was that.
There could have been. Christian Benford He was blanketing. There might have been a little bit of push on the arm. If there's a push on the arm, that's pass interference. But not enough really to say. Let's go in Pittsburgh. It's fairly cold. It's 31 degrees and windy. 31 degrees, but wind chill's going to take it into the 20s, if not the teens. So it is cold. So here we go. 2nd down and 10. Rodgers takes the snap, hands off up the middle, and that goes for like 1 yard for Warren. Oh, boy. This is not fun. So 3rd down and 9 coming up. And here we go. Ready to roll here. 292 total yards a game. 27th in the league this year. Not good. Rodgers empty set in the gun. Trips right, double left. And going to take the snap. Looking to throw. Rodgers having pressure. Escaping to the near side. Rolling to his right. Looking for somewhere to throw. Towards a 1st down, but it's incomplete. Calvin Austin, intended target, incomplete. And we're continuing the field position battle. Son of a gun. Chargers have a 3rd and goal at the Raider 2. Keep in mind, the Raiders with a loss will be eliminated from playoff contention. Taking a look at our playoff scenarios. The remaining scenarios that can exist. Minnesota with a loss or a tie is eliminated. New England tomorrow with a win or a tie can eliminate the Dolphins from the AFC East contention. And Minnesota is actually eliminated from top seed contention with the loss. My bad, not from playoff contention. Joe's going to punt it, and it's going to take a bit of a Buffalo bounce and down to the 20. But yeah, so the Cardinals got eliminated today. The Saints got eliminated today. The Titans got eliminated today. The Jets staved off elimination 1 more week with that win. But the Raiders, with a loss, will be eliminated, or with a tie. Looking at divisional elimination scenarios, Minnesota is eliminated from NFC North contention with a loss or a tie. And the Patriots can eliminate the Dolphins from the AFC East title with a win or a tie themselves. That would also eliminate Minnesota and Miami from top seed contention as well. And apart from that, no one else is up for elimination that has not been eliminated already. You got JD Fitz. Hey, let's go Steelers. Yes, sir. I need that after the Rams game.
I don't have any. Get 2 first downs in a row.
Well, we'll see. We will see. JD says hello to you, Dad.
Hello.
Okay. Let's see.
They're
playing good defense. The Raiders forcing a turnover on downs or something. They get the ball back at their own 2. Let's see. How is Max Brosmer doing? Not bad. I think the Vikings would rather Max Brosmer now than J.J. McCarthy. 8 for 14 for 52 yards, but 1 pick. They can, but I don't think they will, given their schedule the rest of the way. They still have the Colts, they still have the Rams, they still have the Niners in San Francisco. They have Carolina, week 17. Which, if the Panthers can trip up the Rams, they can trip up any team in the league. You know, they could trip up any team out there. So teams beware. Because the Rams are one of the few teams that I could say I can't spot a weakness on that team, apart from a bad day. I love the offense. It's putting up points. The defense is doing its job, taking the ball away and making stops. And the special teams, they're converting. But they took advantage of the Rams on a bad day. So that tells you the Panthers can do that to anyone. But here we go. First down and 10. We got to flip the arrow for the Buffalo Bills. Going to be moving from the 20. Allen going to hand off to the near side. Going to go for a gain of 1. All right. So we'll see. We will see what the Bills can do offensively, if they can stifle the Steelers' defense. Hopefully not. And excuse you. Second down and 9 coming up for the Bills. Allen under center, tight formation. One lone receiver outside the numbers to either side. Allen looking to throw. Having time over the middle, going to be caught.
Wide
That's
open.
Cook. Down to the, up to the 34. First down. Steelers played zone over the middle and then man on the wings. That's how they got it. They played zone in the middle with linebackers. They played a linebacker zone scheme. So, wow. Here we go. First down and 10. Allen under center from the 34, their own 34. Going to look to throw. Allen to the near side under pressure. Scrambling and rolling out to his left. To the 40, he goes out of bounds.
Never see that for it.
Well, Rodgers can't do that much anymore. Okay. The second down and 3 coming up. And here we go. Allen takes a snap, hands off at the middle, and it goes for a gain of 2. So it's going to be a third down and 2. Okay. So here we go. Taking a look at these two quarterbacks so far. Neither of them putting up great numbers. Allen in the gun. Trips right, single left. Takes a snap. Hands off up the middle. Gets the first down. Wow. I'm back. Or no, I had to go. Oh, okay. Oh, you're good. Oh, let's see. Let's see here. First down and 10. And here we go. Allen, hands off to the near side. Cook, met in the backfield. Ball comes out. Ball's out again. Still out. Steelers say they have it. Steelers have it. The ref signals Steeler football. The Steelers take it away around inside the 40 of the Bills.
Who's number 6?
Patrick Queen. Look at that. Beautiful effort there. Met in the backfield initially by, what's his name, number 51, Nick Herbig. Recovers it for a second. Ball goes loose again, and Patrick Queen jumps right on it. Look at that. Yeah, Allen thought, or James Cook thought he recovered it, but nope.
Yeah, but what does this offense could do with this?
Hey, think about it. You're only maybe 5 yards away from comfortable Boswell range in these conditions. Rodgers, empty set in the gun. Double right, trips left. Takes the snap, looking to throw. Having time to the near side. Wide open DK to the 25-yard line. First down and 10.
I think if... No. Okay, that was their first.
No, Rodgers is 3 for 8.
But it's the first one that's really down the field.
Yes. Man, what a beautiful effort there. And here we go, the Pittsburgh Steelers. First down and 10 from the 25. Rodgers going to look to throw, rolling out to his left, looking for somewhere to go, having some pressure, throws over the middle, incomplete. Broken up off of the chest of Washington, broken up on the back by Tre'Davious White. What?
Right on his chest. And
well, Tre'Davious White hit him as he was trying to make the catch. Look at that. He was trying to make the catch, and then Tre'Davious slams him down. You try making that catch then. Oh, he can't even. You go make the catch. I bet you couldn't. No, Tre'Davious White. You don't think DK gets a touchdown? I think at some point along the line.
What, Rodgers?
DK touchdown.
I don't know.
Second down and 10. Rodgers in the gun. Getting ready to take the snap. Looking to throw. Having time to the near side. Checks to Gainwell. Caught. Surprisingly caught down to the 20, down to the 15, down to the 10. Inside the 10 for a first down and goal for the Steelers. Oh, my word. Yeah, that was a low ball that he still managed to catch.
You know what you have to say on that one?
What?
Right there? Don't you love Stickum? Boom.
Oh, man. So here we go. First and goal from the 7.5. DK on a one-on-one to the near side. Watching for the fade. In the I formation. Warren the back. Takes the snap. Gonna look to throw. Rodgers over the middle. Caught by Warren. Down to the 5. He's down to the 1.
Down to the 2, I think.
We're gonna mark him with the 2.
Yeah, because he was down to 2. And then he slid on his back to the...
Yeah.
Right there, he's down, and then...
Yeah. So here we go. DK getting into it with Benford, Christian Benford a little bit.
Does he get a flag?
So here we go. Second down and goal for the Steelers. Rodgers in the I formation. The back in the backfield is going to be Warren. Watching that right side. Maybe a run out to the right. Rodgers looking to throw. Pressure coming. He dirts it near Warren. As Christian Benford was screaming at him. Okay. Yeah, he was looking at DK. Look at that. There's no safety help. DK just has to beat one-on-one, but there was nowhere to go with it. By the time pressure got there, the first guy at it was Dorian Williams, just right up in the middle of his face. Third down and goal for the Steelers from the 2. Inside the 2, Rodgers in the gun. DK on a one-on-one to the near side. Warren the lone back to the left of Rodgers, going to hand off at the middle, and he's in! Touchdown, Steelers! Jalen Warren shuffled on the ground.
Move, Jason?
What?
What do you call that move?
His
move?
Yeah, the help. I'm a turtle back on my shell. What you doing, Bagel?
I thought for sure the way that they were doing that they'd have to settle for. Uh-oh.
Late flag. Unsportsmanlike conduct. Offense. After the play was over.
Maybe.
Considering how late it was, that's my thought.
I don't see anything over there yet.
What I tell you, unsportsmanlike conduct on the offense.
That's not.
I think it was waiting for the flag. Where's the flag on DK? See? I have no clue what... We can't see what they did, what they called the flag on DK, though.
It's probably visual of the head. You know, they got one guy getting a mask on. Face.
Well, they're talking to Sean McDermott. Let's see. They're taking it on the kickoff. Uh-oh. Well, we'll see.
Boswell, and the cannon out of you. Take off.
Yeah. So the PAT is up and good.
In order to give them.
Yeah. Just like that, the Steelers going to get the first points of this game. Seahawks got another touchdown. Or no, another touchdown, another field goal. It's only the half.
Yeah, but Minnesota has not sustained any yards.
Passing.
7 yards rushing. Top one.
It's only the half, and it's still a manageable game. Minnesota can make something happen in the second half.
If first of all, they got to prove that they can move the ball. Even move the ball. Does it look at back up?
Well, we'll see. Where's the dog? The dog is still here. Aren't you, Bagel? Aren't you, Bagel?
He's in mourning for the Rams.
Hey, Bagel. Whee! Whee! There you are.
To be in the morning for.
I wish there was a more comfortable place where you could lay up over here. That's the thing, is that with the tree here, we can't have the cot out where Bagel used to lie. Oh. Yeah, she's still here. Your name is no, it's not Snowball, it's Bagel. One and only Bagel. Huh. Yeah, what you doing, Bagel, huh? What you doing? So yeah. How you doing, Bagel, huh? Yeah. So we'll see. We will see. Hey, Bagel. So we are back here in Pittsburgh. Looking over through the city of bridges, over at some of the bridges. Where is that? Oh, that's over by PNC Park. That's the Roberto Clemente Bridge, then other bridge and other bridge. Left to right. For a second, I thought it said Petco. But here we go. Back on the 20. Man. Okay, good. Boswell made it to the landing zone. And that is returned to the 31. That's about as good as you can expect.
Well, you know what? They shouldn't have been.
Why?
Option.
Well, either way, it works out. The Bills actually might have lost some yardage because of that. Boswell might have accidentally had a touchback. You know? But think about it this way. It would have been 15 yards from the spot of the foul. So that means that would have been... The Bills would have had the ball at like the... instead of the 40, or instead of like the 40, it would have been up to the 45 of the Steelers. Cook up the middle to the 45 of the Bills. But yeah, if Boswell did not make the landing zone, that would have put the ball to the 45.
Yeah, well, it's falls
the
in the
Steelers.
45 right now anyway.
No, it would have been at the other 45. Steeler 45.
Oh, wait. Don't get it.
Because remember, they don't automatically bring the ball to the 40. They bring the ball to a set spot. Which happens to work out to be from the 40 normally. But if they back it out 15 yards, that's why the Steelers, that's why kickers have been kicking it out of bounds after the opposing team gets hit with an unsportsmanlike or something like that. They're going to run with Cook up the far side, gain a 3 to the 48. Oh. Connor McGovern getting his elbow worked out. That's not good. The Bills were already down their top 2 tackles. Well, I think the Trump bot is called Petco. Or Petco. So 2nd down and 7. Allen out of the gun here. Taking a tight formation. Looking to throw. Having time. Pressure from Highsmith. Allen evades it. But still gets tackled big time. Patrick Queen with a big hit. And Kyle Duggar on the tackle. That should have been a sack by Herbig. Look, right here. Or Highsmith. But Allen just shook him off like it was nothing. Huh. So here we go. 3rd down and 3. Allen in the gun. Ready to rock and roll here. Takes the snap. Hands off. No, keeps himself up the middle. And he gets the 1st down to the 45 of the Steelers. Son of a gun. A little bit of extracurricular between Cam Hayward and Josh Allen there. Hayward fired up with Allen.
Oh, was it?
It was Allen. He was fired up with Allen. Look at that. Hayward goes right up to Allen. That was the beef. So here we go. Running to the near side to Cook. Only going to get 2, baby. Brought down by Alex Highsmith. With 5 minutes to go in the quarter.
Last half.
Yes. We will check in with Dougbot here in a little bit.
How about this, Jason?
Okay. So here we go. 2nd down and 8. Allen looking to throw. Pressure coming from Duggar. It's almost picked. Kyle, no.
Well, that's a heck of a play, though. You can't. I mean, that hit him right in the face mask, though.
Yeah, but he bumps it up.
No, it was kind of tough.
Oh man,
that's tough, too. That's tough. I mean, I'm not. I mean, love the interception, but you know, I'm okay with that. Not.
So here we go.
3rd down now. But now you got to stop.
3rd down and 8 for the Buffalo frickin' Bills from the 43 of the Steelers. Allen in the gun, tight formation, trips right, double left, looking to throw over to the near side, caught. Gonna be short. He's short. Half a yard short, but the Bills are gonna go for it.
They made it.
Let me take a look at this here. Yep. Yep, he did get it. What you doing, Bagel? What you doing? What you doing, huh? So here we go. 1st down and 10 coming up now for the Bills from the 34 of the Steelers. Allen under center. Tight formation here. One lone receiver to the near side. Looks like it's going to be Brandon Cooks. Over to the looking to hand off at the middle. And Cook gets a free a little bit down to the 27. What you doing, Bagel, huh? What you doing? What you doing, huh? You watching the Steelers games?
Taking this.
You watching the Steelers? Huh? So we'll see here. 2nd down and 3 for the Bills from the Steelers, 27.5. Allen under center, tight formation. Cooks on the near side, takes the snap, looking to throw, having pressure by Watt. More pressure again. More pressure. He's scrambling and he gives himself up. That's gonna be a flag though on Patrick Queen.
No, it's not.
Late hit, head-to-head. The Bills getting at Patrick Queen on that one.
No flag.
I'm surprised. Honestly, that should have been a flag. Look at how late he hits him and look at where he hits him. Allen gets himself up there. Boom. He didn't try to lift up. Patrick Queen didn't try to lift up. Yeah. Even Allen knew that was a flag. But because they shouldn't have had a chance to make that, because they allowed the
3rd and 2.
Yeah, 3rd and 2. He started sliding short. So here we go, taking the snap, gonna run with Allen. He gets the first. Patrick Queen's hurt. Patrick Queen is hurt. Patrick Queen came through, pointed one, and then went right down. Allen and Hayward getting in there a little bit. You see the refs right there, like, no, you don't. No, you don't. Let's see. The 2:20 to go here in the second. Everybody's calling Max Brosmer Will Levis after that pick 6 on X. They're calling it a Will Levis. Oh, man.
That's good.
But the Steelers can get the ball back.
Good nothing.
And don't they get the ball after half?
Get the ball after.
So. We'll see. What you doing, Bagel? Bagel might have went upstairs. Oh, we're taking a look on X. We have some time. Do we have any other score updates to provide? No, the Raiders. Brock Bowers receiving touchdown, 7 apiece with a minute 50 to go before the half. All right. Man, I don't know why, but Applebee's looks so good on the commercial, and then you get Applebee's, and it's just like, meh. You know? Like, how can they make such meh food look so appetizing on TV?
Because of the.
Not even that. It's just the advertising tricks they use. But, like, they make it look so good, and then you go to Applebee's, and it's just so disappointing. But the fries. Applebee's does have some good seasoning for their fries. Is she trying to come through the tree? Bagel? What you doing? What you doing, Bagel? Huh? You're staring at me through the tree. What you doing, Bagel? Well, while you're going up, my package might be there. Let me take a look real quick before you go up. See if it's delivered. Because I have a package of a bunch of stuff coming. It does not. It's not saying it's shipped yet. Patrick Queen limping to the tent. Hey, Bagel. Oh, okay. Yep, so the Bills taking it all the way to the 2-minute warning. The Steelers might have opened up the floodgates for both teams with that one. But we have hit the 2-minute warning. Let's see.
I'll pick it up in a bit.
Okay, I'm turning it off. So we'll see. Again, taking a bit of a look here on X. As we want to see if we got any news. Okay. But yeah, we will see. We're eyeing up next week's Thursday night game, but we'll see what happens. Again, our next stream after today, will be tomorrow night. We'll be live for Pens Flyers. So that'll be fun at 7 p.m. Eastern. Let's see. Let's see. Okay. Let me take a look. Let's see if we have any score updates here across the league. Minnesota is coming out of the half. But no score updates there. Oh. So we'll see. Go ahead and grab another one of these. I finally feel like my voice is getting back to full strength and I'm not really stressing over anything, which is good. But we'll see here. I don't know why that updated to show Carolina's Rams game again. Take a look over at the NHL real quick. The Ducks and Blackhawks, 15-50 left in regulation. Tie game at 3 apiece. Flames and Canes, nothing at the 5 minutes left in the first. Earlier today, Capitals beat the Islanders 4-1. But here we go. Billy gonna have snow Tuesday, and so are we. So are we. So here we go. Here we go. First down and 10. Taking the snap. Gonna hand off to Cook to the outside. Porter gonna get the stop on Cook after a gain of 4. All right. Let's see here. Yep. Steelers take a timeout, I presume.
Took a time.
I think they did because they went to a commercial and
I don't see.
I'm guessing the Steelers took a timeout because they want to get the ball back. But we'll see. We will see.
There may have been a official timeout.
No. I told you.
Okay.
1:51 to go. Steelers trying to get the ball back. Second down and 5. Allen under center. James Cook the back. One lone receiver to the near side. That is Gabe Davis, if I'm not mistaken. Tight formation here. And going to hand off up the outside. There goes Cook down to inside the 15. And out of bounds, so the clock stops on its own. So, I'm fine if the Bills get a touchdown here as long as it's quick. I'm fine with that. They just need to, you know what I mean?
I'm not, I'm not happy if they get a touchdown here.
Get the ball back to the Steelers, allow them to work the field. What's under review? What's under review? Yeah, that really is a great point. You can't hear him. Pittsburgh's taking a timeout to prevent a 10-second runoff. Yep. So let's see. First down and 10. Patrick Queen questionable with a hip injury. So here we go. Allen under center. And going to look to hand off to James Cook, going for about 2 yards. The Steelers not going to use the timeout here, looks like. The Bills going to take it close to a minute to go.
Yeah, they can.
Yeah. So here we go. Allen in the gun. Takes the snap, looking to throw to the near side. Incomplete. Steelers should have taken that timeout. Then it would have been about 1:30 to go. So third down here is a big play for the Steelers. They can force the Bills to have to kick a field goal. And here we go. Ready to rock and roll. Third down and 8 for the Bills. From the 10, Allen in the gun. Trips left, single right, looking to throw to the near side. Caught, but he's going to be short. Timeout Steelers, I would imagine in 58 seconds they do. Oh, a down Steeler. They have to take a timeout. Oh, no. That's James Pierre. The Steelers have to take a timeout. That's James Pierre. Oh, no.
They're not going to have anybody.
And James Pierre's been doing good this year, too.
Not going to have anybody on this.
So let's see. Let's see. Waiting for this. Which I think that's a stupid rule, that you're automatically charged a timeout no matter what. Going to college after Thanksgiving break is so hard. Oh, I know. I know that feeling, man.
But to avoid people taking a fall.
I know why they do it, but what they should do, they do it to prevent people from taking a fall to burn extra time. But it shouldn't be automatic. It should be only automatic if the clock is running. You know what I mean?
Well, the clock was running on that one.
Yes, I know. But it's a great I have in general, because there's been a few times this season where I've seen, a team I want to win has to take a timeout after an incompletion because a player's hurt.
Right.
Like, why? The clock wasn't moving. You wouldn't take the timeout anyway.
Yeah, I would agree with you on that, Pete.
But it's automatic no matter what.
Good point.
Incompletion, automatic timeout. Injury on a player running out of bounds, automatic timeout. You know? It almost feels like on a kickoff. If a player gets injured on a kickoff, automatic timeout, despite the fact the clock stops. You know? It don't make a difference here because either way, it's, Huh. Let's see. Let us see.
Oh, it's 7-3.
Hey, 7-3 is fine. The Steelers will still have about 45 seconds to work with.
except for me.
You only need a few yards. You only need, assuming it's going to be close to a touchback, right? You need, what would that be? You're from the 35, 45 to the 45. You need 25 yards. You're going to do that. Oh my gosh. So here we go, back in the Berg. James Pierre walking around, which is good. They're going for it on 4th down and 3.
They are.
Allen in the gun. Going under center.
Or they're trying to get them to jump.
Let's see. Allen under center. Steelers big body personnel. There's timeout, Buffalo.
Yeah, they were just trying to get him.
They did take the timeout. And let's see. Field goal units coming on. Let's see. The Bills are going for it. They're officially going to go for it. Because they can't take another timeout.
Or they just delay a game.
Take the 5 yards, try and get him to jump this time. Here we go, Allen and company. Ready to go, Allen in the gun. Tight formation.
Oh! I'll start.
64.
That could be a bad thing. Because now they're going to kick.
Which is fine.
But if they would have gone and missed it.
The Steelers still get the ball, and they can still try and get that field goal back, too. Joe Brady upset. So here we go. Matt Prater. Here we go. The kick is up and good. 52 seconds to work with, or 51 seconds to work with before the kick. And we'll see if Prater ends up dropping it for the Steelers to have to return it, or if the Steelers can get away with not returning it. If you're Buffalo, you have to kick it into the landing zone, but not so far back. Let's see. Let me see. Here we go. 51 seconds left. Talking it over with the offense. So we'll see. Let us see. We go from school, we try and cheers to joy. Well, hey, we'll see. 51 seconds to go. And here we go. The kick is up and away. Going to be returned from the 3 to the 5, 10 to the 15 to the 20 to the 25. You got to go 35 yards now in 46 seconds. Bit of extracurricular between Peyton Wilson and some of the Bills. And it's going to be a personal foul. Great. Who's going to be the guilty party? Let's see. Son of a gun, they get Peyton Wilson on it. Oh, boy. Now the Steelers aren't going to do anything with it.
They kneel it out. Run it. Kneel it out.
Man. So here we go. Rodgers in the gun. You got to go about 40 yards now. 45 yards. And here we go. Rodgers takes the snap, hits the screen to the near side, caught by Jonnu Smith to the 15 to the 18. So here we go. Second down and 4. Gonna hand off up the middle. Gainwell to the 30. And they're gonna take it to the half. So there we go. HALF. Man, this has been much of a nothing burger game. Okay. So what do you think, Dad? Your mic? Oh, you're just not projecting into it.
Steelers are going to lose this in this half. I could see that the defense is going to break down. Don't have the turnovers. Had the first half. Prevented Buffalo from scoring any. I don't see the offense moving too much consistently. You know.
Well, we'll see.
So
We will see. Let us see. Taking a bit of a look here.
How about Cox is good. Aikens.
Oh my gosh. Bro, the NFL. Oh my gosh. The NFL posted to X with a video of Matthew Stafford just saying 9.
9?
As in JJ McCarthy's alter ego that everybody jokes about because it's cringe and he sucks. Now they're tying Stafford into that.
Stafford had a bad game.
They just ended his MVP campaign with that. Wow. Although, did you see what the announcers did at the Pens game against Toronto? It was hilarious. The announcers were saying, oh, and there's the Penguins general manager of hockey operations, Kyle. Oh, no. That's actually Corey O'Connor. There's Kyle Dubas. Because the two of them look so much alike. I don't know. Well, we'll see. Oh, boy. Let's take a look at our halftime stats here real quick. So far, going through our halftime stats, team stats, 12 first downs for the Bills, 6 for the Steelers. The Bills are 5 for 9 on third downs. The Steelers are 2 for 5. Offense, who's that? Never heard of her. We went from defense, who's that? Never heard of her, to offense, who's that? Never heard of her. Looking at our total plays, 38 for the Bills, 22 for the Steelers, leading to 176 total yards for the Bills and 87 for the Steelers. Both teams had the ball 5 times, with the Bills having a 4.6 yards per play average. Looking at the overall here, let's see, red zone. The Bills are 0 for 1. The Steelers are 1 for 1. Penalties are 2 for 27 for the Steelers and 5 for 30 for the Bills. The Bills having a fumble loss and an interception thrown. Also dominating time of possession, 2014 to 9:46. Going through our box score here. Josh Allen on the night is 6 for 12 for 51 yards and no touchdowns to 1 pick for a rating of 26.7. Rodgers, not much better, 6 for 13 for 54 yards, no touchdowns, no picks for a 57.9 rating. Looking at the runs, the Bills, James Cook, 17 carries for 81 yards, 125 rushing yards to the Bills this half. Ray Davis following him behind at 3 for 25. Then Josh Allen, 5 for 16, and Ty Johnson, 1 for 3. Looking at the Steelers rushing, Jaylen Warren has the game's only touchdown on 7 carries for 20 yards with that touchdown. Kenneth Gainwell is 2 carries for 13 yards for a total of 33 rushing yards. Moving on to the receiving cores here. For the Bills, James Cook, 2 targets, 2 receptions for 17 yards. Ty Johnson on 4 targets, hauled in 2 for 16. Brandon Cooks has hauled in his lone target for 13 yards, and Gabe Davis has hauled in one of his 2 targets for 5 yards. Dawson Knox has had 1 target, and Khalil Shakir has had 2 targets. Neither of them have made a catch. As for the Steelers, DK Metcalf has hauled in 2 of his 3 targets for 22 yards. Kenneth Gainwell has hauled in his lone target for 17. Jaylen Warren has hauled in both of his for 9 yards. And Johnny Smith has hauled in his lone target for 6 yards. Calvin Austin has 2 targets, and Darnell Washington and Roman Wilson both have 1 target. None of those 3 have pulled in their targets, though. We're looking at the fumbles. Patrick Queen recovered that Pittsburgh fumble, or that fumble by the Bills, and James Cook had the lost fumble. He also fumbled it a second time and recovered it. Looking at quarterback hits, Dorian Williams has the lone hit for the Bills. And the Steelers, looking at that, they have 1 quarterback hit themselves, which is Patrick Queen. The pick for the Steelers was by Brandon Eccles for no return, and that is about it.
You hear this? The Steelers are looking at a new wide receiver, maybe for next week.
Who?
They're considering a dog for their wide receiver. They have Frisbee dogs that are connecting on deep throws at halftime. Have the Steelers or Bills considered adding a literal dog to their wide receiver room?
Oh, my gosh.
Who knows? Maybe Bagel can try out, huh?
Oh, my gosh. Let's see. Shut up. Shut up about the Bears. So we will see. Taking a look around the league and around X as well. Man. So let's see. Just taking a look at X, see if we got any news. Okay. But yeah, we are rolling here at the half. Let's see. Let's see here. So, Dad, what do you think is going to happen in the second half? What do you think is going to go? Who do you think going to...
This is going to crumble. You know, because they're on the field. Up. They're gonna win.
Oh, man. So, let's see. Let me go ahead and take a look and just see how much time we got left in the half. About another 3 minutes to go here. As we are rolling, let's take a look around the league here real quick. The Seahawks driving 4th and 4 at the Minnesota 16. Going to kick another field goal, go up 19-0. The Chargers, on the other hand, getting a touchdown. Vidal on a rushing touchdown. Okay.
You heard this first.
I don't think people heard that.
I'm still in the belief that Baltimore.
You're not projecting. You need to get used to projecting your voice. It started and then it tailed off as your voice.
I'm believing that the Baltimore Ravens are going to win the AFC North. Have that feeling.
Yeah, I don't know that I agree with you. Oh man.
I hope not, but I think that.
Well, let's see.
I don't see anything in this offense of the Steelers that would tell me that they could go on a 3 or 4 game win streak. You know?
They don't need to go on a 3-game win streak. They just need to win 3 games. Period. The way the AFC North is, you got to win 3 games, period, just about. 9-8 is probably going to do it for the North. So, we're back here in Pittsburgh. The Steelers are about ready to receive the second half kickoff. And here we go. Go ahead and put the arrow up for the Steelers. And the Blackhawks, Connor Bedard, unassisted goal to take a 4-3 lead over the Ducks. At the start of the second, the Flames and Kane still at nothing. Let's see. Let's see here. Let me take a look over on X, see if we got any news.
What do you think is going to happen in the second half?
Well, I think the Steelers will end up coming away with this here.
You really do?
Yes.
They do is it's going to be because of the defense.
Yeah.
Not going to be because of the offense.
But yeah, I just can't believe Lane Kiffin, man. I hope LSU just loses every game next year. I really do. Okay. So let's take a look over here. As we have time. Okay. We are back here ready to go for the second half of this game. Let's see. Let's see. Taking a look over on X. We have some time here before kickoff, but we are back in the Berg. Okay. Let us see. So let's see. This half should be good. And we'll roll. So here we go. Looking at the quarterback comparison. Anybody need toilet paper? They got some on the TV. They got plenty of it between these two stat lines. 6 for 12 and 6 for 13 for these two quarterbacks. Oh my gosh. So here we go. Ready to send this kick away. And let's see what we've got in store here. The kick is up and away. Going to be returned from the 10 to the 15 to the 20. Into the 25 as he runs into Gainwell. So it's going to be returned to the 25. That return there by Keyshawn Williams. Third time this season with fewer than 100 yards in the first half. Not good. But here we go. Oh. James Pierre's back. James Pierre's back, which is good. Here we go. In the I formation, going to hand off. No, looking to throw out of the play action. Rodgers under pressure. Scrambling and dancing. Ball comes out. And the Bills scoop and score. Oh, my gosh. Pain. Pain.
You idiot.
Pain.
Take the sack.
Man. So here we go.
You stink.
And Rodgers has a bloody nose now. So here we go. PAT is up and good.
This game's out of reach.
Would you shut up? The start of the third quarter.
Let's see what they can do. What are they going to do now? Fumble it now?
Yep. Wow. The good thing it fell on his right. Yep, they got fumble 6. Oh, boy.
Stink.
So here we go. The kick.
Try it again. What do you do now?
All right, start of the second half here, ready to kick this one off. We went into the half at 10-7. Let's see if the Steelers can get it going in the second half. Here we go, the opening kick for the third quarter. Ready to go for the Bills. It's up and away. That is going to be kicked off and returned from the 1 to the 5 to the 10 to the 15 to the 20 to the 25 to the 30 to the 35. Out of bounds, but there's a flag. Well, the Steelers are going to start the half with a flag.
Oh, no!
Rudolph coming in because of the bloody Rodgers.
That's it. That's the game. Rudolph can't.
Holding on the receiving team. I guess Rodgers getting bloodied before the end of the first half there was a bit too much. Did he hurt his hand?
Hurt his out.
He might have hurt that left wrist again.
That's it. That's the Steelers. They're gone. If he can't come back, that's
So here we go. Rudolph the red-nosed reindeer, lead us down to victory. Here we go. Mason Rudolph now. Ready to roll. Out of the I formation here. Tight formation. DK on a one-on-one to the near side. Now we're going to get a lot of short to medium passes here. Taking the snap. Going to hand off to Warren. And that goes nowhere.
Going to be his run. Run. Going to want to pass.
So hopefully Rodgers just out because of they need to stitch him up a little bit. So here we go. From the 17, gonna take the snap, looking to throw. Over the near side, gonna be incomplete. Flag pointing towards the defense. $15-yard penalty on sportsmanlike conduct on the Bills.
That's the only way that Steelers could get any yards is by the ref.
Yep. Right there, Jordan or AJ Epinesa. So here we go. Oh my gosh. Dad, look at that post. Aaron Rodgers right now.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. So here we go. First down and 10. Out of the handoff, go over to the far side. Warren's fanny pack comes off and gets 3. So let's see. Ready to roll here for the Steelers. Second down and 6. Rudolph in the eye. Going to take the snap. Looking to throw. Having time. Loads up deep to the near side. It's picked. Christian Benford just had the scoop and score, and now he has a pick.
Because Mason can't throw a freaking ball.
It was high for Washington. Oh my gosh.
You stink. Downfall. I told you. They'll be lucky if they get another point this half.
I just can't believe this, man.
That's where I was going to go. I think Steelers could hold them for field goal that.
Well, we'll see.
But like I said, I have no faith in this offense.
Let's take a look around the league real quick. No other score updates.
I want to talk about this. If this ends up like this, more people are going to say Tomlin out. You know?
Mm-hmm.
I don't even have them confidence that they can even Baltimore.
Wow.
Everybody knows that they can do football, so they bring everybody up. You know?
Yeah.
Down the field, and you're not throwing They're not throwing it in the middle. They have not won. They have not gone in the middle at all. Okay.
Yeah, Rudolph was trying to force it.
Yeah, but look at all their passes to the right or to the left. Nothing down the middle.
Yeah, but JD said Steelers need to stop. Rudolph is trying to force too much. Exactly.
Is what it. Lose all the rest. A higher Brett. Fire Tomlin, get an offensive coordinator.
Let's see. Hopefully Rodgers will be all right. Every time. Oh, it's definitely. Mike Tomlin is just like Andy Reid in Philadelphia. Still a great coach, but not doing anything in his current situation. Gonna hand off, gain of 2. They were permitted to add it on the kick. So here we go. 2nd down and 7, ready to roll here. Allen in the gun, takes a snap, gonna look to throw. Pressure up the middle, throws over the middle, and it's gonna be caught for a 1st down. That's over to Dawson Knox. Steelers cannot give up a touchdown here. They need to hold them to 3 at worst. Exactly.
That's not gonna happen though.
Put in Will Howard. They can't put in Will Howard.
Well,
He's the emergency 3rd. So Rudolph needs to get hurt too in order for Howard to come in. Gonna hand off to the near side. Cook down to the 40, down to... Oh, wow. Having a chance to get that out of there was Juan Thornhill, but could not. Rodgers coming out of the blue tent.
Mate.
The hand to Cook down to the 30, 25, 20, 15, down to the 10.
Go on down to the
7.
Down. Gonna be a. This is gonna be a blowout.
Man. So here we go. Gonna run up the middle, down to the 5. Now that would be something. And even after yesterday, I would like it. Carnell Tate to Pittsburgh in the draft.
Carnell Tate.
A wide receiver out of Ohio State. That'll be a rapport with Will Howard, so that'll make the transition for him easier when Howard comes in. I'd like that. But we'll see. 2nd and goal from the 5 for the Bills. Ready to rock and rodeo here. Allen under center. James Cook alone back in the backfield. Trips right, single left out of the far side. Going to hand off at the middle. Cook. And he is going to get stuffed. Getting down to the pile, gets pushed to about the 3, maybe the 2. Okay.
They're holding for a field goal. Then you're only down 6 points. With Rodgers hopefully coming in. Take Mason Rudolph and throw him out in the.
What are you guys sending him down the Mon River?
Yeah.
Running with Cook down to the 1. They're going to go for it.
Fine, go for it and stop them.
Let's see. So here we go. From the 1, Allen in the gun. Trips left, single right. Taking the snap, looking to throw. Pressure coming. Allen over the middle. Touchdown. That's Keon Coleman on the grab. Son of a gun. Hayward and Allen going back at it with each other after the play. Who's getting the penalty this time? Is it Hayward or is it Allen? If it's Hayward, the Bills might go for 2. Right now, it's a 9-point game. Let's see. They're enforcing it on the kick.
I think, you know what this is let me see? Really, Jace?
The lack of discipline from Mike Tomlin's team.
They're just, Tomlin's losing it. Losing it in that thing.
Oh, Brader made it! Brader channeled his inner musician and just went dong on the goalpost.
It's not going to matter too much. They won already.
Problem is the Steelers are not playing a disciplined game.
What does that tell you about the head coach?
Yeah.
What do you tell about the last couple ones?
But Rooney doesn't see it.
You know, George Pickens. Got the other one. It's in trouble. You know?
Yep.
Tomlin losing it.
I just can't believe this, man.
Gotta go. Maybe this is good for this completely blow up. You know? Maybe this is what it needs to happen. Get the Rooneys to realize that maybe Tomlin's a great coach, but his time is past.
They won't realize that because the Steelers will somehow get back to plus 500.
They're not going to get past. Guaranteed.
Pickens and Metcalf would have been awesome, but it would have been a locker room nightmare, especially because Tomlin cannot control this locker room. He has no control over his locker room. So, the two of them would have been going at it like crazy.
I don't see actually being able to do anything.
Wow.
Don't see it.
Yeah, we'll have to see. Taking a look around the league here. The Chargers, they're starting to take it away now. 21-7 on that one. And we'll see. What do we think? Is Rodgers coming back? I mean, I would like...
They have to. He has to.
I think you're saying next season.
Oh, no. Do you think, would you come back to this mess? This is not a team that is going to win a Super Bowl.
I think if the Steelers part ways with Tomlin, then there's a chance. But they got to part ways with Tomlin for that to happen. The Rodgers is going to be coming back in this game. You got Steve saying Eagles have the highest paid offense. Steelers are the highest paid defense in the league. Unfortunately, I can't see them in the pitch. Oh, man. Yeah. The defense is an overpaid group. Yep. Kickoff out of bounds. It's a loophole. Yep. That's why it was important for Boswell to make the distance. Otherwise, it would have been at the Buffalo 45. Or Steelers 45 earlier. So we'll see. That loophole really needs to be... is there really any way the Steelers miss the playoffs, or will they make it by default? There is a way. If they lose the North. But if they get to 9-8, they're probably winning the North.
Not going to get to 9-8.
If Tomlin's magic wills the team to 9-8 by some sheer miracle, they probably make the playoffs.
Because they got to win against a good. I don't see this team with it, Dave.
So. Here we go. Second down and 9 for the Steelers from the 26. Rodgers in the gun, trips right, single left. Takes a snap, looking to throw, having time, checks down, and it's batted away.
That's all he does. And that's 4 yards behind the line of scrimmage. That's all he does.
Man, the Steelers fans are actually getting fed up with this offense. I'm surprised. You're hearing the boos raining down for this offense.
So
here we go. Third down and 9.
Think.
3rd and 9. And here we go. Rodgers in the gun. Gonna take the snap. Gonna hand off to Gainwell, or not to, to Gainwell at the outside. Gonna be 4th down and 1.5 yards.
You go for it?
All the fans are booing this offense now. They're punting.
I guess, yeah. You have no confidence.
Man. So the punt is up. It's away. Fair catch at the 17.
Comes Josh Allen going straight down the. What's it, man? It's not. This is good. I don't see them beat.
We'll have to see.
Ravens next. They may beat Miami just because, but maybe not.
Oh, man. Oh, we'll see. I feel your guys' pain. The Patriots were unbelievably undisciplined for the last 5 years. I like the Steelers. I want them to do good. Tomlin has to go. Exactly. Tomlin has to go. He's lost the locker room. He has no control. Tomlin is the kind of coach that if the team is good, he's a good coach. If the team is not great, he's not a good coach. Because you can be a player's coach and basically say, hey, yeah, you guys do what you want to do, man. We're good. We're chill. But you can only do that if your locker room itself is disciplined by itself. And this Steelers team used to be like that. They used to be in the early 2010s. Then around the time of Antonio Brown, Le'Veon Bell, that discipline started going away. And now that discipline, they aren't disciplined at all. There's puppies out there that are more disciplined than the Steelers locker room right now. There are golden retriever puppies that are more disciplined than that.
Now, Tomlin would say, "Oh, we just have to do something." His typical garbage after the game speech. We just got to be better. We just got to be better. We're doing it. Everything's in front of us. We're only tied. We're tied with. We have everything in front of us.
What happened to Rodgers?
Blah,
He came out of the game
blah,
because
blah.
he had a bloody nose. He got bloodied up front. They had to stitch him up a little bit because Joey Bosa slammed him into the ground.
They have nothing.
And how's it going, Aaron? How you doing? Steelers trying to give up any points on this drive? 0. Absolutely. Steelers also don't want to concede to a rebuild. You know, the team itself doesn't need to do an entire rebuild. If a new coach comes in and they instill a mentality of discipline and growth, this team, as it is, can be good. That's the problem. This team has the potential to be way up here, but they're way down here because they're less disciplined than a literal dog turd. If this team is not disciplined, they're not going to grow. If they're not going to grow, they're not going to learn from bad games. If they're not going to learn from bad games, they're going to lose more games. If they're going to lose more games, they're going to suck. Asante Samuel's out there now.
Samuel.
To throw Allen under pressure over to the near side, caught by the tight end for the first down up to the 35.
Told you, they're just getting marched down and score a touchdown here.
Man. I won't take it, Sports Predictor, because I need to win every single one of these.
Not going to win this one.
So here we go. Allen under center. From their own 34. Getting ready to hand off to the near side, up the middle to the 35. But you know what, Tomlin? You guys will never lose enough games to suck. That's the thing. Under Tomlin, they'll never lose enough games to completely suck. But they're never going to grow into a team that can win anything. They're going to be a team that's going to suck and be mutual, like right in the middle. They've been that way for the last 7 years. And the problem is that because Tomlin is not disciplined, he can will this team to 9-8. But the discipline that they lack is it always bites them in the butt. Because they never grow. Here we go. Allen looking to throw. Pressure building a little bit now. Scrambling to his left. Has plenty of room to run to the 40. To the 45 goes out of bounds.
Tackled.
TJ Watt used to disrupt everything, but teams are getting on him, and he's just not really himself this year. You know?
Right there, missed tackle.
So, man. So here we go. First down and 10 for the Bills from the 46. Taking the snap, hands off up the middle, and right up the middle into Steeler territory, down to the 42 like it's nothing.
This is frustrating. I hope they score like 40 or 50 points, Buffalo. Really
I need the Steelers to come back. I have never gone below 500. I'm going to freaking do it because the NFL says, oh, we love upsets. But we're not going to get the Tennessee Titans an upset. No, we're not going to give the Saints an upset either. That would be too easy.
Forget about the Steelers being enough. Oh, my God.
And Davis gets the first down. Today sucks, man. It sucks.
212 yards rushing.
We'll see if I go live tonight. I might need a little breather after this. To see if we go live for Sunday Night Football. So here we go. Going to look to hand off up the middle and goes nowhere. Penn State could upset the Titans. Yeah, I mean, the thing is that I picked 2 upsets this week, and the 2 upsets I pick are like the only upsets that don't frickin' happen. Oh, I've been down in cough drops throughout the whole game. And this is the drink. 2-liter Diet Pepsi. How long have you been doing picks? I've been doing them since the end of the 21 season. And I don't think, from recollection, I don't remember a week where I've been under 500. This is going to be the first week, and it's going to sting. Allen over the middle, and it's down to the 26. I've always been at least 500. I've had a bunch of 500 weeks, but man.
Gotta stop him here.
That's what you used to have 2 years ago. 2-liter bottles? Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Patrick Queen's out the rest of the game. 3rd and 5 here. Allen in the gun. Tight formation for the Bills. Here comes a first down because why not? Allen going to hand off. No, keeps it himself. Oh, wow. They got to stop on 3rd down.
Comes another field goal.
Like that? Well, thank you. No, they're going to go for it. 4th and 1. Why not? You're getting yardage every play on the Steelers. It's a 2-possession game right now as it is. The way the Steelers are playing, bury them. Oh, my gosh. Here we go. Minute 35 to go in, rolling in the 3rd quarter. Allen under center with running backs in the backfield. Takes the snap, going to hand off to the fullback out the outside, and first down. What a freaking surprise. You know, since 2019, I've had 7 or 8 weeks below 500, so I had 4 in 1 year, I think. 2 in the last 2 seasons. Wow. I can picture Dad shoot the screen with a gun / jump into the TV screen when the Steelers lose.
What?
Yeah, I can see that.
What?
Some of my earliest childhood memories are Dad screaming at the TV, Mom coming out of her room from upstairs saying, "What's going on down there?" And I'm like, "Oh, nothing." Dad's just yelling at the Steelers again.
Well.
Aaron says that they can picture you shooting the screen with a gun or jumping into the screen when the Steelers lose.
Oh.
That is what he does.
I used to be like that, but I'm no longer.
And a run incomplete.
I actually, I'm hoping that they lose. And they lose the rest of their game. So that eventually somebody will
Let me take a look. The Comets are
start
playing
to do
today.
something different.
How badly are the Comets losing? Oh my gosh, a team I support's actually winning today. 4-1 at the start of the 3rd, but they still have time to blow it. What about the Nailers? Oh, what a surprise. They're going to overtime against Cincinnati. Here we go. Allen looking to throw on 2nd and 10 to the near side. Going to be caught down to the 15, down to the 10, and inside the 10 to about the 6 goes James Cook.
I thought that was a flag there.
And when I finished 500 or over every week, 2020, that was fun. Fun season despite it all. That's fun. Oh man, Dad's thing is so funny. Oh, he always gets steamed. So here we go. Ready to roll for the Steelers for the Bills. First down and goal. What a surprise! Josh Allen and co is gonna get a touchdown in the 4th quarter. And the boos are raining down here in Acrisure Stadium.
That's one thing I'm glad about, Jason.
The fans are finally starting to boo this team.
No, not that.
What?
I'm glad about it. And I'm not spending $100 or $115 to see this garbage of a game. Performance. You know?
Yeah.
Not worth it.
The subs is automatically updating, Aaron, so it might have updated. Let me check. It's not going to update for you real time, but on the back end, it is updated real time. If you reload the page, it'll show 377, so it did update. This team doesn't deserve fans to spend money on tickets. The thing is, what needs to happen? November has been awful for Pittsburgh sports in general, except for the Riverhounds. The Riverhounds won a USL championship this month. But November was awful for the Penguins. They have completely sucked in November. The Steelers collapsed in November. I mean, it's brutal. It is absolutely brutal. Oh, boy. Looks like the Seahawks game is about finished there, so the Vikings are going to be eliminated from playoff contention. So we'll see. If they lose this game, they aren't eliminated. The Steelers are not eliminated. The Steelers will not be eliminated from the playoffs if they get eliminated until like the last week of the season. Because the AFC North is just so tight. The AFC North is just such a tight race right now.
I tell you what, man. A lot of people get your stupid things. Oh, we're not there. We're not out of it. We got everything to play in front of us. The problem is, I understand where you're coming. Everything. But whenever I look at this Steelers offense, particularly, I don't have any confidence that they can.
Oh man,
they can score. They can sustain drives and really, put the game out of reach and play like a.
That's because of Tomlin. The team has potential. The offense has potential. The problem is Tomlin keeps getting in the way because he's not disciplining his team.
Not one of them did they throw in the middle of the goddamn crossing.
Whoa. You know Dad's upset. He don't pull that one out that often.
I don't. If you look at that, don't look at the
yeah, but I'm saying you don't pull out that language that often. You know Dad's steam like
the one that says, "Oh yeah, we should do this." Tomlin's like, "I don't want to go in the middle of the field turnovers." Well, heck, you turned it over 2 times already.
Second and goal for the Bills.
Go in the middle of the field. Can't do any worse.
Allen hands off. Met in the middle by Cam Hayward. Let's see. Okay, I saw what Brosmer did. He pulled a what's his name? Will Levis.
I think a lot of these people got this. Got some of the people that like Hayward, like other people that are there, they're just frustrated at the way that this.
Yep. Third and goal from the 8.5, looking to run it up the middle to the outside. Josh
he's
Allen.
running in.
And he gets shoved in for the touchdown. Wow. Wow.
He stopped him at the 3-yard line and he pushed him in.
Most by a quarterback in NFL history, passing Cam Newton now.
Typical. Terrible. This is terrible. Stop right there.
Yeah, DK is fuming. PAT is good.
And now what you're going to do is you're going to see all this thing where they're going to play prevent defense. Steelers start to get some
well, normally
garbage.
I pick the teams because the Steelers are a crapshoot. They're a total crapshoot every week. So whether I pick the Steelers or whether I pick the Bills, it seems like it's a 50-50.
I'm not going to pick the Steelers again.
The
They're going to lose.
On the other hand,
I may even pick Miami Dolphins.
But it's not even just that. It's the fact that I picked the Colts. They blew it. I picked the Falcons. They don't know what a defense is. Oh, yeah. How about Detroit? How about, Baltimore? Philadelphia? It's all the teams that so many teams are just choking. I don't always pick the favorites, but so many people choked.
Getting another point. Garbage.
Oh, man.
Yeah, and I hope they don't get another. Ever get. Really blown out.
This is just ridiculous. Yeah, so it's like, that's the thing, is that it's not even just the fact that picking the Steelers every week, it screws me. Yeah, about half the weeks it's a loss, but half the weeks it's a win. You never know with Tomlin. So I figure I'd rather pick the team so I can root for the team, and at the same time, have about a 50-50 chance.
Well, that's right. I picked the other team. Losing what?
And I'm fine with losing the game if I'm not. I guess I'm not fine with losing the game if the Steelers lose. But either way, I can root for the Steelers.
I still root for the Steelers, but if they screw up like they normally.
So.
Humble.
Yep. So yeah, that's the problem.
But don't tell me
that wasn't Rodgers.
Hoping Rudolph is.
Like me, I'm honestly 70 and 30 for taking the Bears over the Packers last week. Yeah. Let's see. Your girlfriend was born and raised in Pittsburgh, and she's not happy. Well, yeah, I can see why. This team sucks. And it's not even the team that sucks. It literally is not the team. This team has talent. They have good players. But when coaching staff doesn't take care of their players and discipline them, the players do whatever they want, and their team sucks. Think about it this way. A parent. Oh botch snap. Down to the 18. Son of a gun. But yeah, think about it this way. A parent. If a parent doesn't discipline their kid when they do bad things, the kid's going to keep doing bad things, and the kid's going to turn out not doing good in life. Or they're going to be an entitled brat that expects the world to cave around them, when it's not going to happen. That's Mike Tomlin's approach. But if you have a parent that actually disciplines their children, they're going to turn into a good, productive member of society. That's the problem. The team has potential, but they're not taking care of the team. They're not caring for them. Up by Washington, up to the 35,
I think that's
to the 37.
The first catch that Washington had.
Oh, man. Gino just fell away from the red zone and lost 5 yards. Oh, man, this is just crazy. That's the problem, is that Tomlin is taking the approach of, I would never, I'm my player's best friend. Well, the players will take advantage of you, and they won't improve under your leadership if you take that approach. You need to have tough love for your team, and Tomlin doesn't know tough. The toughest Tomlin gets is a memory foam mattress. That is the toughest Tomlin gets with his team.
Oh, they got a freaking first down.
They came back after the 45. But yeah, the toughest Tomlin gets with his team is a memory foam mattress. That's it. Trips right, single left, Rodgers in the gun, takes the snap, gonna hand off up the middle to Warren. Down to the 45, down to the 41.
This is the garbage stuff that you see now. All they're trying to do. Bills.
Man. I just can't believe this, man.
And then you get to see the end of this quarter. You get to see, oh, this was a close game. No.
So here we go. Rodgers in the gun. Takes the snap, looking to throw. Over to the outside, and it's batted down by Trey White. Wow. Wow. I'm Doug Hodges. The problem isn't even the players. It's not a player problem. It's a coach problem. That's what I'm convinced with the Steelers. They have plenty of talent. That talent is just not being shaped.
Look at that. A freaking over the middle of the field. Wow. Oh, my God. They did it. They freaking ran it over the middle of the field.
Yeah,
that's the first time
it is a major coaching problem for this team. This team, Rodgers over the outside, and it's incomplete. Yeah, the problem with this team is not talent. You have talent all over the roster. It's the fact that Tomlin doesn't know how to discipline his players to earn his respect and grow. Tomlin wants to be his player's best friend. That works about as well as trying to... Oh, I don't even know. I can't even finish that analogy. I'm so steamed right now. Here we go. 2nd down and 10.
Touchdown.
Trips right, single left. Rodgers in the gun. Takes the snap, looking to throw, having time over the middle. And way behind Jonnu Smith.
No, that's like the third or fourth. Or either, I would tend to think wide receiver. The person that he's thrown to runs the wrong way. Now, why is that? Is that a coaching problem? Is that a player problem?
Well, part of it is just miscommunication between the players, and that can be managed, partially between the coaches of helping make sure everything's disciplined. If the players don't care because they're not being disciplined, they're going to get sloppy. Looking to throw. Rodgers over the outside. Caught by Gainwell down to the 8. But yeah, that's the problem. Is I think the players get sloppy, and it turns into a player issue when coaching isn't there to discipline the players. That is my answer to your question. If the players are not concerned about their job because Tomlin's not going to hurt or not going to punish them or discipline them, they're going to get sloppy. They're going to get careless, and hence these careless mistakes. 4th and 2, going for it. Rodgers in the gun, going to hand off up the middle, and they turn it over on down.
That was a stupid.
4th and 2, let's run it up the gut.
Glad that happened. Long too. Why are you running it?
This is getting ridiculous. This is honestly getting ridiculous. This team just does not know how to do things.
They may win 2. They may even only win 1. I don't know if they can beat Cleveland.
What is that play call? That play call is called the Mike Tomlin Special. Man. It is ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous. The Dolphins.
No. Ravens.
Oh, no, the Ravens, yeah.
Definitely. Nothing in this Steelers offense tells me that they have any belief they can play.
I just can't believe this.
I'm hoping for an O. But if they lose the rest of the that's going to be a little bit higher than 7. Ben.
Yeah. I just can't believe this. There are literally no words. No words for this.
They play a good first half.
Because Tomlin doesn't adjust. And, that's a coaching issue.
Oh, because of the stupid turnovers.
But the trend is because they don't make any adjustments. Yeah, well. Would y'all take Bill Belichick as the head coach over Tomlin? I don't even know, because Bill Belichick, it seems like he tries to run the organization like a mafia, in a sense, where we keep everything on locks, considering what we're hearing from UNC. The boos are poignant here in Pittsburgh tonight. From the 9, Josh Allen and company ready to go. The Steelers showing blitz. Gonna hand off up the middle to the outside, and they're gonna let him go. All the way up to the 12 almost. Because why not? This is ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous. I would love John Gruden. But Rooney will never hire him. Rooney would never hire Gruden.
No, I don't want to.
I mean, I would not be opposed to Gruden. But Rooney will never hire Gruden. Not after what came out about him last time when he was with the Raiders. Rooney will never hire him because of that.
I don't want Gruden.
Why?
Gruden is too much of the past. I want somebody with like a McVay or somebody with a futuristic.
The problem is
Gruden is
the problem with going for a futuristic guy is you got to make sure there's a lot of people who have had that futuristic ideal. Look at Mike McDaniel. He was deemed the kid of the future for the NFL. Look at him now. The Dolphins are sucking. So here we go. First down and 10 coming up for the Bills. Allen under center tight formation here. Well, obviously I take Mike Vrabel or Dan Campbell. Gonna go with Cook. Out to the outside.
Oh. Almost missed.
I mean, I would take them, but I would prefer an offensive-minded head coach.
Does it go down there?
I would really prefer to see an offensive-minded coach.
Does Pittsburgh get tiebreaker over Kansas?
I don't know.
Wondering where they're going to fall with 6. It'd be where below them.
They're 2 yards away from the highest all-time rushing total by a visitor to Acrisure. And, okay, never mind. They're not going to get it there. They pass it. But the Bills just need 2 more rushing yards. Total rushing yards, 230. 230 rushing yards.
Think Derrick Henry Derek Harmon,
Once by Cleveland in 2016, once by Jacksonville in 2017.
Derek Harmon is really important for this.
It would appear so. Derek Harmon is the heart and soul of this defensive line for run stoppage. Gonna run it on 3rd and 3.
Fourth, missed tackle again.
Run it, pass it. And they give him the first down.
A missed tackle. All these missed. Look at that. Right here. Oh, for that it was.
Yeah. That is a good question that Urinating Tree posts on X. Do we really trust Art Rooney II to make the next coaching hire? When you think about it, do we really trust Rooney?
Who else is it?
Or is it time for the Steelers to try for a buyer to try and buy this team and keep it in Pittsburgh?
That's never gonna have a Rooney.
Let's see. Cam. Well, actually, Eli Manning's going to be the coach of Ole Miss. Going to run up the middle, and I believe with that, the Bills get the record. Yep, they have it. 239. Oh, boy. This absolutely sucks. One would think enough of discipline would be the frustration they get in games. But no, that's not discipline. They expect to do whatever they want and get wins. I'm out, Bills. This is ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous. Look at how empty the stadium is. Ugh. Next week will be for the division. So we'll see.
Any difference?
They can get just a few more. How many yards they say?
That's it.
There it is. The Bills now have the most rushing yards by a visitor in Pittsburgh history between Three Rivers Stadium and Heinz Field. Son of a gun. Yep. Is this TJ's last year? It's not. He's on a big contract.
I bet you right now he's wishing it.
Yep. Because he's realizing he's never going to win a Super Bowl under Mike Tomlin in Pittsburgh. So here we go.
Oh my God! They tackled. Hey!
They got a tackle for loss. Whoop-de-doo.
That's because he spit.
If I were you, I would take a cool off from streaming. Honestly, I wasn't hyped about Sunday Night Football to begin with, but I was gonna do it. But I really need to cool off after these games because it has been a day. I got only 5 hours of sleep. It has been a full day. We're probably not going to stream Sunday Night Football because it has been a long day. And a pitch over the middle, and yeah, caught. We'll see. I might. This game is going pretty quick. This game is going quick, so we might just take a little break and then get back at it here in about an hour.
Probably an unsportsmanlike.
Oh, TJ's hurt. Unnecessary roughness on Otomewo.
That's a sign of a undisciplined.
Otomewo. Yep, he's grabbing hold of him and like trying to fight him. And TJ's done for the day, probably.
He's pissed. I don't blame him. Not a defense.
Yeah, we'll see if I stream coverage tonight. I might be back for tonight. I might have enough time to cool off, depending on how long this game takes to wrap up.
About time this people start to get pissed off at it.
Yeah, this is absolutely ridiculous.
Okay.
Doing one long stream soon. I think I'm done with the one long streams. I'm gonna always break it up. Man, it's probably be better if being started 23-0 than 23-7, given how unproductive the Steelers' offense has been. Absolutely. Not only did Steelers lose, but I got Shakir on my fantasy team with 1 point. Oh my gosh. But yeah, I mean, I'm probably done with the long streams though, breaking it up into a few streams. That way I could focus on each game being its own stream. But this is just ridiculous. This team has no direction. They don't know how to do anything. They don't know how to run a team right. And nothing's going to change until Tomlin's done. The culture issue because of Tomlin. It is ridiculous. Man. I just don't believe it. But, I mean, what?
Cincinnati may win the division. Way that this needs.
Yeah. But again, I mean, even with the Steelers' loss, depending on how things shake out the rest of the way, the Steelers could still fairly decently get to. Because again, you know Tomlin's team. 1 week they'll put up 15 or like 2 points against the Chargers, and then they'll go back and put up like 30 the next week.
It doesn't matter. I hope they don't. Because they'll make the playoff and then they'll get blown away in the first. And
that's the Mike Tomlin special.
It'll be basically back to the same old garbage every year.
Baltimore in Baltimore. So here we go. First down and 10. From the 27 of the Steelers, running up the middle and going to be
missed
all
tackle.
The way down to the 22. You got to beat the Ravens twice to have a chance.
Yep.
I mean, even without beating the Ravens twice, even with splitting with the Ravens, right? There is still a path because the Ravens do have a not so easy schedule the rest of the way too. I think Baltimore finishes around 8 wins. If the Steelers split with Baltimore, the key to get to is 9. If they split with Baltimore, win versus Miami, and win in Cleveland, that is your path. Beating Ravens, Dolphins, and Browns. Those are your 3 games.
You're talking about them having to beat somebody that has a winning record.
They've done it before.
Not with the. I don't see it.
So we'll have to see. But ultimately, even without beating the Ravens twice, Baltimore's schedule, in my opinion, alludes to them going around 8 wins. Because they got Cincinnati, Pittsburgh twice. I think they lose to Green Bay. I think they split with Pittsburgh. And I think they lose against New England. That's 3 losses right there. And if they get swept by Cincinnati, that's 4 losses. That's a 7-10 season. You know? Cincinnati probably gets to 9 wins. 8 or 9 wins. It all depends on how Cincinnati ends up playing out. But I see a path to Cincinnati for 8 wins. It's a matter of beating the Ravens, beating the Dolphins, beating the Cardinals, and beating the Browns. They have a chance to win out and get to 9 wins. If the Bengals win out, they're going to win the division. If the Bengals don't, we have to win the division for sure. Yeah, I don't see a way the Steelers make the wild card.
No, Steelers are not making a wild card. There's no way in God's green.
But yeah, my thought is the Bengals finish at 8 wins. I think they're going to win 4 of their last 5. Probably Baltimore, Miami, Arizona, Cleveland. They probably lose to Buffalo next week. The Ravens, so that puts them at 8 and 9. The Ravens, on the other hand, we kind of went through that. I think they beat Cincinnati, lose to New England, or beat the Steelers at home, win in Cincinnati, and then lose to New England, at Green Bay, and at Pittsburgh. That puts them again at 8 and 9. Looking at the Steelers' schedule the rest of the way, at 6 and 6, I say they lose at Baltimore, win against Miami, lose at Detroit, win in Cleveland, and win in Baltimore. That is 3 wins, putting them at 9 and 8. 9 and 8 would put them ahead of Baltimore and Cincinnati in that scenario, and they win the division, and we get a first-round exit again. Status quo, that's the method. If you keep losing, yeah. Yeah, the wild cards are way too tight. The Steelers are not going to make it in as a wild card.
No.
It has to be, it's division or bust for this team.
And the thing about this is I have no confidence on what. Unless the defense comes somehow and basically wins it for the offense by scoring.
Yep.
Or giving them, first and goal at the 8-yard line.
Yeah. Yeah, confidence is low now. And that's the thing. I think the Steelers can get to 9 wins. Again, it's tough to lose to Baltimore twice. Cleveland is kind of in disarray. Shador is better, but he's, meh. The Dolphins, again, a meh team. But they lose against Detroit. Running up with Cook up the middle, goes nowhere. Yeah. Even Bill's social media posted on who support this week for them to make the postseason. Yeah. Yeah. Let's see. Buffalo's remaining schedule does lead to them getting 4 wins. I think they lose in New England, win against the Jets, Philadelphia, Cleveland, and Cincinnati. So, that's kind of my thought, though. I think that the Steelers end up finishing around 9 and 8. As always, 9 and 8 Super Bowl. Tomlin establishes the longest winning season streak in NFL history, passing the Cowboys, because they're tied right now. They'll pass the Cowboys, and then Tomlin is not going to get fired because, well, we can't fire a coach that made the playoffs. Why would we ever do such a thing? Yeah, he was a first-round exit for the last 10 years. It's been over 10 years since we've won a playoff game with this coach. But why would we ever fire a coach who made the playoffs?
But what you're seeing, though, what you're really seeing now, a lot of the people that were defending Tomlin
are turning on
him. That could put a lot of pressure on Rooney.
Again, don't get me wrong. I want Mike Tomlin to win another Super Bowl with someone else. I really do. Trust me. I hope Mike Tomlin goes to, let's say, the New York Giants and just wrecks havoc across the whole league with Jackson Dart. I really hope he does. Because I know Tomlin can do it. But it's getting stale in Pittsburgh. It's not going to happen in Pittsburgh. It's just not. Man. Not even that we missed Troy. It's the fact that our coach doesn't know how to do things. $249. Son of a gun. How's it going, John? Chargers won. Seattle won. So, of course, I'm going to miss 500 because of the Steelers. Here we go. Returning to the 5, 10, 15, to the 20, to the 25, to the 28. Steelers go toilet bowl. We're just good enough to always have a late pick, but not good enough to win a playoff. Exactly. That's the Tomlin special. But we will see. I'm going to, after this game ends, I'm going to rest a little bit, relax a little bit, see how I'm feeling. I might still be going live tonight. We'll see. I'd say it's about a 50-50 shot. But we'll see. Because I would like to try and go live. If I say I'm going to go live, I want to try and go live. Rudolph's in because I don't want Rodgers to get hurt. Gonna hand off up the middle. There goes Warren for absolutely nothing. Or it's actually Johnson for nothing. Oh, boy. I can't believe that. I am right now 5-9. Looking to throw. Rudolph under duress to the near side. And throws it away to the near side as he takes out an equipment manager. That's the Steelers season in a nutshell. Takes out a security guard or equipment guy or someone on the Steelers sideline. Taking out a member of the Steelers staff. I just lost 4 games on you this week, Dad. Oh, my gosh. I'm going to be 7 games behind you.
I
can't come back.
Just never pick the Steelers ever again to win.
It has not been a good game. It has been a long day in general, John. Between the Rams game and this game, it has been a very long day. All the upsets and the fact that I have only got 5 hours of sleep. It has been a super long day, a super brutal day. So I'm about 50-50 if I keep the stream up for tonight because I am just worn.
I am out of here.
I am just absolutely worn.
This is gone. And then he'll come back and say, "Oh, we still have it. We'll win next week."
Yeah, so that's going to be the final score here.
Good. They're above Kansas City. Win.
So yeah, that is going to do it for the stream. If you guys did enjoy, don't forget to drop like, subscribe, and all that fun jazz. It does help make the pain a bit easier. Stream might still be live for tonight. I like to try and stream if I say I'm going to go live, but we will see. You guys got the same record as the Chiefs, so that makes you feel better. It doesn't. I don't want to be associated with that team anymore. But with that, I will catch you guys later.